In John chapter 11 and verses 1 through 44, we have the remarkable story of Jesus raising Lazarus from the dead. Martha, Mary, and Lazarus were good friends of Jesus, and we're told that they send word that Lazarus was sick and asking Jesus to come, and even though Jesus loved Lazarus, he waited before he came. And he tells the disciples, "Our friend Lazarus has fallen asleep, but I am going there to awaken him." And the disciples don't realize until Jesus tells them plainly that Lazarus is dead. And so they go and they get to Bethany, and both sisters greet Jesus with the same words, dripping with grief and regret and a little bit of anger and disappointment. "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died." Our verses for today are John 11, 25 and 26, some of the most important words that Jesus ever spoke. Jesus said to her, "I am the resurrection and the life. Those who believe in me, even though they die, will live, and everyone who lives and believes in me will never die. Do you believe this?" That is such a profound question. Do you believe this? Do you believe that Jesus is the resurrection and the life? These are words I've spoken at countless memorial services and committal services, because the idea, if it's true, that Jesus is the resurrection and the life, and that he has the power even over death, is utterly transforming. And for those of us who are grieving, and we've had a number of memorial services at our church in recent weeks, what a difference it makes that we don't grieve as those who have no hope, but we grieve believing that Jesus is the resurrection and the life, and that death will not have the final word. In this scene with Jesus, with his dear friends Martha and Mary, and seeing the grief of everybody there, we have those famous words in verse 35 that Jesus wept. The shortest verse in the Bible, a verse that many children, when they were told they had to memorize a scripture verse, chose to memorize because it was only 2 words long. But the fact that Jesus wept, even though he knew, Lazarus died because Jesus intentionally waited to go there so that he could raise him from the dead and show the power of God that was at work in and through him. And yet Jesus' compassion and his humanity and his empathy for his friends, and seeing the friends of Mary and Martha and Lazarus, is so great that Jesus wept with them. And for those of us who are dealing with heartache and grief, who are in a time or a season of anguish or disappointment or pain, we often want Jesus to deliver us, heal us, and transform us and our circumstances. And I pray that that might happen. But there is at least some small measure of comfort in knowing that when we're hurting, Jesus may be weeping with us too.